You're watching WMBD News on the Record.
Welcome back. From city-led action in Peoria to nonprofit-driven solutions in Bloomington. Home Sweet Home Ministries has helped hundreds experiencing homelessness, but the need is growing and resources are limited. Joining us now to talk about their recent efforts is CEO and Executive Director Matt Burgess. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So first, can you give me a snapshot about how big the unhoused population is in the Bloomington area?
Yeah, every year we see hundreds of people who are experiencing homelessness in the Bloomington Normal area. Between our organization and our partners, we're kept pretty busy.
What are some services that Home Sweet Home offers for home?
We're one of the main shelter providers. We also have a daytime drop-in community center. We have a food co-op and some housing support programs as well.
So what are some of the biggest barriers people face as they try to move from a shelter to more permanent housing?
Yeah, one of the main challenges that we're experiencing these days is just finding an apartment that is affordable. And then when we do find affordable apartments, having people with eviction histories or poor credit scores being competitive for those limited units is a big challenge. And so just finding those ways to get into having an open door, so to speak, for them, that's one of the main challenges that we're experiencing right now.
Yeah, there's definitely a stigma attached to it as well, right? So it's just one of those things that, you know, it's hard for people to move into that permanent housing sometimes.
And on paper they may not look as appealing as some other tenant candidate, and so it's just a hard competitive market right now in Bloomington Normal.
Sure. So in May, the City Council did approve a mini village concept called the Bridge. Can you explain how it will work, who it will serve, and why you believe it's the right step?
Yeah, we're very excited about the Bridge. The Bridge is specifically being built to serve people who can't even get into our shelters right now. So these are for the unhoused and unsheltered members of our community. And a project like this is really needed because our tried and true methods of addressing homelessness have not solved homelessness in our community. And so we need to be willing to try new ideas, new initiatives to really reach people who aren't even being able to engage in our existing system. So this will be a 48 sleeping cabin, individual sleeping cabin campus with a centralized amenities building that we call a clubhouse, as well as a centralized bathroom and shower building that people will be able to have full access to shower and restroom facilities while they're on the campus.
And where will it be?
Almost next door to our existing campus. It's really close to Home Sweet Home's historic place in our community. It will actually be on the corner of Oakland Avenue and Main Street on the south end of downtown Bloomington.
Sure. So, I mean, what do you need from local leaders and landlords and really the community at large to make something like the Bridge a success?
I've been very clear all along that unsheltered homelessness and homelessness in general is a community-wide issue. This is not an issue that can be left just to our nonprofit entities in town. This requires participation and buy-in from our entire community. And so the support from our city staff and council around zoning and code compliance types of issues, that's a needed aspect of it, but also the support from the general community at large, understanding the need for this and the place for this in our community to try and get people into housing from an unhoused situation.
Is there a specific place people can go to donate if they feel compelled to donate for the Bridge?
Yeah, people can go to our website at hshministries.org. And then you can click on our donate page, and if you're donating specifically to support the Bridge, just type that in the campaign box.
Do you have a goal that you're trying to reach?
We just are announcing today our Build the Bridge campaign. So we're trying to raise $750,000 to round out the capital funding for the project.
Great. All right, Matt, thank you so much for being here. And of course, we'll share all these details on our website, stayproud.com. And don't go anywhere. Patrick Cunningham of Sports after the break.